Muscular strength and muscular endurance are two separate components of health-related fitness, but we will look at them together. Muscular strength is the amount of force that you can produce with a single maximal effort of a muscle group. An example would be lifting up a backpack loaded with books from the floor. Muscular endurance is the ability of the skeletal muscles or group of muscles to continue contracting over a long period of time. Endurance would be the ability to carry the backpack throughout the day. As you read, it doesn't take much to see the benefits of strength training. Just 2 sessions a week, and before you know it, you are seeing toned muscles. Muscle mass naturally decreases with age, but strength training can reverse that trend. Strength training increases bone density and reduces the risk of fractures. By stressing your bones, strength training can increase bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Strength training helps joints stay flexible and can reduce injury and the symptoms of arthritis, enabling you to continue your daily tasks as you age. We refer to this as functional fitness. Strength training can help you manage or lose weight, and it can increase your metabolism to help you burn more calories. In addition, strength training improves the muscle's ability to take in and use glucose, or blood sugar. This can prevent and treat type 2 diabetes. Maintaining a good muscle base can improve balance and coordination and help to prevent injury. Strengthening exercises can increase flexibility and balance as people age, reducing falls and injuries. Muscles that are weak or out of balance can add stress to its connecting tendon and joint and result in tendinitis and injury to the joint. We have all heard that strength training impacts body composition and physique. In addition, research shows that consistent strength training improves body image and perceived physical appearance, no matter the actual aesthetic results. Research suggests that improvements in mental health and energy levels are likely the catalysts for improved overall body image. They also found that strength training can improve cognitive function, most significantly in older adults. I think we get it, but how much strength training do we need for health-related fitness?
Applying the FIT principle to muscular strength and muscular endurance is a bit different. First, we need to talk about repetition maximum, which is the maximum amount of resistance that can be moved a specified number of times. 1 rep max is the maximum amount of weight that can be lifted 1 time. 5 rep max is the maximum weight that can be lifted 5 times. Repetitions are the number of times an exercise is performed during 1 set. In muscular strength and endurance, we adjust sets and repetitions to apply the FIT principle and to progress. Frequency is 2 to 3 days per week of exercises that train all major muscle groups using enough repetitions and sufficient resistance to improve muscular strength and endurance. Intensity refers to the amount of weight to cause muscle fatigue when exercises are performed in good form and is determined using greater than 55% of your 1 rep max for muscular strength and less than 50% of your 1 rep max for muscular endurance. Time is determined by the number of sets and repetitions. To increase muscular strength, you need higher intensity and fewer repetitions and sets. Again, use a resistance of more than 55% of your 1 rep max, performing 2 to 4 sets with 6 to 10 repetitions per set. For muscular endurance, use less than 50% of your 1 rep max, performing 1 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Remember to use a weight that allows you to maintain proper form throughout your repetitions. Resting between exercises can reduce fatigue and help with performance and safety. In addition, you will need a day of rest to give your muscles the opportunity to repair and build. Finally, type refers to the exercise that you will be doing. For health-related fitness, You want to hit all of the major muscle groups in your body, including upper back, shoulders, arms, chest, abdomen, lower back, thighs, buttocks, and calves. You can do this in about 8 to 10 exercises. It is a good idea to begin with the larger muscle groups and work to the smaller muscle groups. For example, exercise your chest before you exercise your arms. Another good idea is to work opposing muscle groups one after the other. For example, work the chest and then the upper back, or the biceps and then the triceps. Think push-pull or changing the direction of the joint. One additional tip that I have is to vary your exercises each day. For example, one day you may do a standard bench press for your chest. The next day, you may use dumbbells or even a seated chest press machine. Remember, for health-related fitness, you can get what you need in 2 days a week. However, some individuals choose to focus on 2 or 3 body parts at a time, such as chest, back, and triceps, or quadriceps, glutes, and calves. This would require you to do strength training more days of each week. Some of the more popular strength training methods are free weights, which require more balance and coordination. However, they are beneficial in developing functional strength. They are also inexpensive and widely available. Your own body weight helps to train movements, not muscles, and uses functional exercises. And this is very low cost. Weight machines, which are safe, convenient, easy to use, and can provide support, but can be expensive or require a gym membership. Resistance bands are great for traveling and are often used when rehabbing muscles and joints. You can perform many free weight exercises with resistance bands. They are low cost and come in a variety of sizes which vary the resistance. And stability balls are one of my favorites. You are forced to use your core or stabilizing muscles to stay on the ball. We often think of using these only for our core, such as abdominal crunches or back extension. However, you can use them for every muscle group. You can lie on the ball and roll it up to your shoulders to perform a chest press or do a push-up on the ball, or while lying on your back on the floor, place your feet on the ball and press your hips toward the ceiling to work your glutes and hamstrings. You can also just sit on the ball to perform bicep curls or shoulder raises. I use my stability ball as my office chair. I also like to use the Bosu ball, which is half of a ball attached to a flat base. Whatever type of strength training activity you choose, maintain proper body alignment. I would like to mention a few things about proper body alignment when it comes to performing safe weight training exercises. I frequently say, stack your joints. People can injure their joints if they are out of alignment. To remind yourself to stay in good alignment, think, stack your joints. Roll your shoulders down and back, and they should be directly over your hips. Your hips should be over your knees over your ankles, and your ears over your shoulders. Think about this when you are using your own body weight, free weights, or even weight machines. When using weight machines, you may need to use pads to adjust your body so that it is in alignment. While this is important during weight training, it is also important during cardiorespiratory exercise as well. Another thing that you want to think about when you are stacking your joints is to stack them horizontally as well, or square them to the front. So keep your shoulders in line and your hips in line and pointed in the same direction. You want to be careful not to torque your knee, so keep your toes pointed in the same direction as your knees. Using a mirror can help you to align your body appropriately. Ouch! Try to keep your wrists flat when lifting weights. While I understand that this picture is a specific exercise that requires this technique, I would recommend that you find another, safer exercise to hit the muscle groups that you are targeting and avoid it if you are just beginning. There are 2 videos on D2L that explain how to do a bicep curl and a reverse bicep curl. The trainer uses very good form. Check out how she keeps her wrists flat in both videos. She also keeps her joints stacked with her shoulders down and back and her elbows tucked close to her body so that they are in line with her shoulders. Activating your core muscles will help to keep your body in alignment and protect your spine. This is called mountain pose in yoga. While it appears easy, it requires that you activate your core muscles to find your proper spinal alignment. You should think about core stabilization in every activity that you do. This is why I love to incorporate the stability ball into my strength training routine. To learn how to activate your core muscles, check out the video on D2L. Before we sign off, I just want to say that there are many videos and how-tos out there for resistance training. I see a lot of bad form in the gym and on videos. Make sure that you check them for proper body alignment and safety before you begin.